Welcome to an episode of Into the Lab podcast, where sports analysts and experts dissect the latest news from the NBA and NFL, giving you a unique view on some of the hottest topics around your favorite teams. From the fresh field smells of the NFL to the hardwood courts of the NBA, and possibly your comfy couch for your fantasy football team. Let's see what kind of news the lab is working with today. Here's your host from the Sports Analytics headquarters in San Antonio, Texas, Ernest Silva.
It is nice to be live on a different night and hanging out with everybody here. I'm your host, Ernest Docky Silva, hanging out with the group. We have some early on guests. Appreciate everybody joining. We have a double waffle tonight. For those of you unknown to the iTL Pokey protocol, double waffles mean that we are going to be basically giving away some free stuff, some awesome stuff for cheap seats. I am your host, Ernest Docky Silva, powered by Blue Collar Media Group and hosting for the wonderful group of Pokey Planet Double Waffle Saturday. Double Waffle Saturday. Very excited to be joined here by everybody. We have 9 of y'all already early on. Maybe some of the hashtags caught you if you're not part of it or you don't know what we're doing here. You're watching on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, or any of our other stations, maybe Instagram. Go to Facebook, search Pokey Planet. That's where the double waffles come out, and that's where you can find some of the wonderful giveaways. Today we had the Battle Together set coming out, and we also had the XY Evolution Pack double waffle happening. Excited to be joined with you guys. New background for today's waffle. We have the wonderful Charizard hanging out behind us on the light display. Very exciting. Gilberto Benitez, our first time doing a waffle together, my guy. I appreciate you joining and going off on this waffle set. I hope your 6 entries, I think it's 5 or 6 entries, do wonders. I'm opening up some Shrouded Fable today for our Expo edition. We are going to open some Shrouded Fable. This is a 6-pack booster pack, live, fresh, open. And if you don't know what that is, we're definitely going to bring that up on screen right now. Again, Double Waffle Saturday. Some of you are here for the magic. Some of you are not yet. We are going to tag those that are part of tonight's giveaway in just a moment. Hopefully some of the admins are in there to do it. If I don't see it in a bit, I will absolutely add them on there. But the wheels are set. The wheels are in motion. And the first waffle we're going to be going over is the XY packs. I am hosting for Matt Oth in this double waffle, and he shouldn't be watching, but I'm sure he's lingering somewhere in this chat. And there's Anna. Anna's in the second one in the new set. Appreciate you going in as always, Anna. And then Erica in here, my guy. Yes, I appreciate you, Erica. We're just swapping at this point. I go live, you go live. I go live, you go live. So I love it. I love it. Wonderful team at Pokey Planet. If you don't know what that is, it is a wonderful Facebook Pokemon group that has really kind of taken the world by storm the last couple of weeks. Tons of giveaways, tons of cool items, and then lots of things you can post yourself. It's a group for the group, and I absolutely love that. So let me go take a look at who we have and who we don't have in this chat. But as always, with waffles and how we do it, you may have your number, but we do shuffles. So I need a number in the chat. How many shuffles are we doing for each waffle? I just need one number. Somebody comment a number. First number I see is what we are going to use. I just need one number. How many times are we shuffling the names for tonight's action? And then we will get into our pack opening, and they'll go right into the wheel. And again, this is the regular cadence. I appreciate you all being with us here tonight. All right, so 7 is the first number I see from Tyler King. And so you guys don't think I'm making it up. Tyler, I see your 7. 7 is what we're going to do. Let me bring the wheel on screen. And while I'm doing that, since Erica's getting names, I appreciate you, Erica. That means the world to me. I was about to go and try to do it myself. So that does the world for me. Charizard, thankful as well. And so as Erica goes and starts tagging people, Tyler gives us the number 7. We are going to shuffle 7 times. While I do that, let me share that wheel. And that way you guys can know what we're doing tonight. There's the wonderful magical wheel there. We see the names. The first one being and I'm double checking names here. Yes, the XY Evolutions pack. XY Evolutions pack. So 2 packs going to the winner. You guys bought into this, $4 a spot, 20 seats on this wheel on this Saturday night raffle. The first one. Now, of course, if you guys are new joining the page, you know that we are the ITO protocol. And what exactly is that? Well, ITO protocol is stationed in San Antonio, Texas. We have a wonderful team here of sports scientists that are also now dipping into the Pokemon scene for the first time here in 2025. We're excited to be a part of your group and excited to be part of Poke Planet. But more importantly, we have done King of the Hill once in December live at an expo, and it was phenomenal. Everybody came out and played. We were reading out your HP on your packs count toward your total score. The top score of the expo for both days took home the elusive Moonbryon. It was mint. It was beautiful. The centering was great. It was graded. It came back a 10. We gave away a free PSA 10 graded Moonbryon just 7 weeks ago. Just 7 weeks ago. There's Josh, biggest friend of the show. I appreciate you, my man, for tuning in. Check out these waffles. You've competed in a couple of these, so cheer on everybody. We gave away a PSA 10 Moonbryon. We are doing it again. So in February, we are doing another Moonbryon release. That is February 22nd and 23rd at Shrine Auditorium in San Antonio, Texas. Not too late to book your tickets. The King of the Hill works like this. We take a pack similar to this. This is Shrouded Fable. We just broke open this booster box. We take that pack. We're going to rip it with you. If you bring your own packs, you can BYOP. You just enter for a $2 fee into the King of the Hill. You get to keep all of your hits. All of your hits stay with you. However, we will count down. We got a nice hollow energy to start things off. You count down, and we count the HP on the top of the card. So you have HP up there, 70. That's a small screen for you because we're spinning that wheel. But Stuffle came out with 80, so that's 150 points. Zubat at 50 comes out 200 points, and they're on their fourth. We've done this many times on this show, so I'm not going to go through the whole thing. We have a reverse hollow Eevee, reverse Zorora, and a hollow Tapu Bulu. And if you're not familiar with what we do on this show, we are going to go until we get a hit, and then we're going to spin that wheel. Whatever hits we have on the show from December to February are all going to the hill. And the first person that goes into the hill ends up getting the bulk for all those hits. So right now we are roughly at this point at 17 packs. And I'm not going to bore you with all the bulk. We're going to go right through it. No hollow energy. And this is going to be 2 reverses into a Haxorus. That is a Haxorus hollow. And it looks like we have 19 strong. I'm getting the green light on my messages. We are good to go. Let me check the comments to see if there's any pushback. Richard saying good luck to everybody. Appreciate that. Yes, Gilberto, I'm not even kidding. It PSA 10 Moonbryon, and when people were like, no, there's no way, it must be off center, there must be some damage to it. The person was from Braunfels, Texas. He messaged me and said he came back great at PSA 10. I'm not kidding. We are giving away free fire here at ITL Poke Protocol. Of course, Richard, I appreciate those of you who are waiting for the second wheel. The first one will go pretty quick. We roll right through it. No hollow energy on the third pack as we go through Shrouded Fable. Reverse into a Blood Moon Ursaluna hollow. Again, all of these wonderfully going to the person that is going to take the first packs of King of the Hill. And we keep on Shrouded Fable. If we don't hit in these 6 packs, I'll do it after the waffle so you guys are not bored with this King of the Hill opening. It's just my own promise I made to everybody who follows my show, a hollow water energy, that we actually do this every time we go live. So I'm going to honor that. Wonderful. Reverse into a hollow copper jaw. Shrouded is absolutely not helping me here. 2 more packs before we start the first waffle. If you're here for the XY Evolutions, appreciate you being here. We're 9 minutes into the show. We have 19 of y'all just encapsulated by me opening Shrouded Fable packs for absolutely no reason so far, except for giving somebody bulk. No hollow on that energy. And we're going to go into a reverse Varoom, reverse Haxorus, and finally, we get our hit, adding to the King of the Hill for ITL Poke Protocol, February 22nd and 23rd at Shrine Auditorium. We are adding a full art trainer, Xerxix Machinations. Somebody can correct me on that. A full art there. I personally have never seen that card, so that's exciting. I'm not too versed in Shrouded, but I'm learning more and more and more. That's going to go to the hill. Congratulations, whoever's going to end up pulling that and the wonderful Moonbryon. And of course, if you tune in February 22nd, 23rd, we will be live. So for all of you on this, you can come back onto this show. We will be live. We'll post it on the group page, and you can buy packs into the King of the Hill. It will be live and online. And you can be a part of that Moonbryon giveaway if you live afar. The expo will be open up for anybody on Poke Planet and the Poke Dads group, as well as any other affiliated group at that time. and then everybody live at the expo. So come back in and join ITL Poke Protocol at that time so you can be a part of that wonderful run. Okay, here we go. We're going into the first waffle. Good luck to everybody. Let's do our shuffles, and then we'll make the wheel just ever so slightly bigger. Let's get some fires and clovers in the chat as we go through this, and let's shuffle it 7 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7 gets us there to our waffle. Here we go. The ITL Poke Protocol first wheel of the night. And there's Matt coming in. Thank you, Matt, for joining us. Good. He drops the clovers. I appreciate that. And I don't even know how I missed this, but this is our fire round wheel protocol. Let's run it, and then we start off with the first wheel. All right, here we go. ITL Poke Protocol presents Last Man Standing. That is the first wheel. Let's drop 5 names right off the board, right off the back. Let's start up here. First name coming off the board. And we are going to start off with Gilberto. Gilberto, you're going to be the first one off the board. You're going to kick things off. What's in this? So I wouldn't worry too much on that. Let's keep it rolling here. Second wheel. And Gilberto, you're going to be saved by Caleb on this one. Caleb goes out with the second name here on the wonderful wheel waffle. If you're not familiar with Last Man Standing, basically we're going to roll this thing down to the last person standing. And we are going to keep going. We're going to take 5 off the board right away. Thomas, your back-to-backs are going to end up going 1 away here. Thomas going off with one of his selections, and we are down to 17 names. 16 people will be off this board within the matter of minutes. Who's next? Looks like Kyle, you're out. Kyle, I think that's a snipe. Nope. You still have another one there. So Kyle, you're still alive here. You're just going to have a name come off. And let's go to the quarter mark here of this wheel and see who our 5th name off the board ends up being. And Thomas, you had a couple of back-to-backs together there. Thomas losing another one here on this. And here's Tyler King. Tyler King, giveaway king here. There you go, Tyler. Tyler is primed and ready. There we go. 15 names remain. If you see yours, you're lucky. A lot of us haven't been out of this wheel yet. But we continue with the first wheel waffle. This, again, is for XY Evolutions. If this is not your wheel, cheer on everybody. Go ahead and tag people. Send those GGs when they leave and be a good sport here. That's what we do. So here we go. Yeah, just checking some of the chat here. Yes, so you're going to be in the next one, Feng Yang. So stick around. Don't leave yet. Some people kind of dipped from the last one. We did 3 in a row. We're doing 2 tonight. We're doing 2. Let's run it again. Name number 6 is going to be Tyler King. Tyler, you're straight away from commenting, apparently. You're out there, though. The computer knows. AI is watching. We're going to spin it again, checking the comments. Gilberto putting out those clovers. Appreciate you, my guy. That is Caleb. Caleb, I think that is your last one there. Appreciate you running on this first waffle and appreciate you being a part of Poke Planet. Stick around. Cheer on everybody. GG's to you. Let's keep it rolling. And this is going to be close. Very close. That's a Kyle. Kyle, you're out on this. And hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right, Kyle. I didn't even ask in the chat. Let me know if that's right. Kyle, I appreciate you running in this first one as well. Tyler putting in the clover as well. Thank you so much. And we continue rolling here. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Let's run it twice before we hit a halfway point. Again, thank you, everybody, for joining the ITL Poke Protocol. If you're here for sports, this is not your show, but stick around and hang out and wish luck on these people. You can make bets on them. Richard, there is your spot going away there. You're still alive, though. I think I see your name somewhere in here. Yeah, I see a couple in there. All right, there we go. Thanks, Kyle. I appreciate that validation. I don't want to say anybody's name wrong. So, again, thank you so much for being a part of Poke Planet. Let's keep it rolling here on ITL. One more, and then we hit the halfway point of the first Last Man Standing XY Evolution. Special thanks to Matt for wanting to do this raffle. It's not every day you have people who want to give away their stuff, so appreciate you doing this. Gilberto, this is another one of your spots coming off the board for this waffle. And at the halfway point, Gilberto sitting with 4 spots of the 10. Brian in there twice. You have Tyler still hanging around, and Richard with his one as well. Thomas here. So we have some people playing. We have some people playing ball. Some of them are heavy hitters here. We have a couple with some multiple spots. I always like to ask these things. For those of you who don't have a dog in the fight or a horse in the race, go ahead and comment who you think is going to take this one. This is always fun. Odds right now are probably leaning Gilberto or leaning towards, I guess, Brian and Gilberto. Those are the main dogs here. They have the most weight in this. So go ahead and comment who you think's running away. Let's keep it rolling. Looks like Gilberto's going to come off the board with one of his spots, which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Lots of time left here, but we're at 9, and we have a couple of 3s and then some one snipe spots here on ITL Poke Protocol. If you're not sure what's happening or you're just joining, welcome to ITL. We are a sports and Poke podcast, and we're having some fun tonight with some raffles that we're doing. If you're not sure what waffle means, it's just some raffles. And Shelby, right now we are running for the XY Evolutions. We're running for XY Evolutions. I think you are in the next one. I'm pretty sure you're in the next one. So stick around, hang out, and have some fun with this first one. This is for the XY Evolution packs. I don't think you're dead yet. But let's keep it rolling. And the next, Richard, might be it, man. Might be it. Richard, thank you so much on this raffle in particular. I always love seeing repeat names, repeat people. You're one of the OGs of Poke Planet, so stick around, cheer on everybody. Appreciate the run. Let's keep it rolling. And this one is Brian. Brian coming in here. Brian gets one of his names off this wheel, and it's Brian Gilberto at the top, basically neck and neck with Tyler and Thomas hanging around, sneaking around the back. Do not find him. Do not find him is basically what's happening. Very much fun here. Well, let's get to the 5 mark and we see what's happening and where we're at, and we can see who's going to be figuring out who they're cheering on at this point. There's one of our snipes going away. Thomas Abbey takes off the board right there. We're down to 6, and we're going to do one more before we start to analyze this wheel. Again, this is just the first raffle for anybody joining. Stick around. Stick around. Brian gets a name off the board. Now, Brian enters the one-person scenario here, one slot, so it's a lot of GB on the board. Gilberto filling up 3 of the 5 spots on this first wheel here. Very heavy. I like to look at these wheels and understand kind of the statistics towards it. Gilberto really kind of taking the board right now, and Tyler and Brian hanging around. This is going to be fun. It's coming down to the wire. We appreciate all 21 of y'all hanging around Twitch, Insta, Twitter, or X, and Facebook. If you don't follow ITL, I appreciate that follow. Into the Lab Podcast is the group or is the name. And then, of course, Poke Planet. Join Poke Planet today. I didn't run that banner on the bottom, but I'm sure all you are like, all right, get on to it. We want to get to the next one. I get it. I get it. That's the fun part to all of this. So let's run it. Number 5. Let's move it down to 4. Gilberto's still hanging around here with his 3. This is wild. 3-1. It's a 3-on-1. And it's going, Brian, thank you for playing on this first one. GG's to you. Tyler, 1 Tyler against 3 Gilbertos. I haven't seen this kind of scenario since Average Joe's took on Cobra Kai and Dodgeball in 2004. Let's run it. And Tyler gets saved on the first one here. Tyler gets saved. And it's 2-on-1 now. 2-on-1. Does Tyler have the chance and stamina to make it to the end? It's nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking, but we're going through it. And for those who put the money on Tyler, they're probably really kind of screaming right now, looking a little bit like this.
Give me a hell yeah!
But we go through. We have 3 names. 2 of them are the same. One is Tyler. Who is coming out on top here? And Gilberto goes down 1 on the first one. And it's Tyler or Gilberto. Here we go. Here we go. The final selection for the first waffle. I love this stuff. I love this. This is entertainment. This is exactly why we do this. Most people would
Easy money!
All right, let's do it. Who is the winner of the XY Evolutions packs? Congratulations. Thanks again to Matt. Here we go. And Tyler pulls the upset off. What a run for Tyler. 3-on-1, and Roberto goes down. I can't believe it. Tyler takes the first waffle. I appreciate the shout out, Josh. Tyler, congratulations on the win. And I don't even know what to say. 3-1. I know, Gilberto. I know I'm seeing the chat. Uh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Very, very close. And Tyler comes away with another win here. Basically, he was he's looking basically like this. I mean, I know we have the clip somewhere in here. Yeah, there it is.
Team? What team? Your best player thinks he's a pirate.
Hey! That's it!
Okay, whoa. Okay, first of all, he is way more of a pirate than you will ever be.
Yeah, so basically, I get it, Tyler. Congratulations. Reach out, send a DM. I'm sure Matt will reach out to you to get all the details if he doesn't have it already. Congratulations to our first winner of our first waffle. We go to the main event, the main waffle that stuck around. Everybody here, gonna go check the comments right now. Matt's taking there you go. Matt's taking care of it. Richard's saying that's a tough loss. I know. That's really tough. That's really tough. I do appreciate everybody playing, but let's switch gears to a different wheel. I think you guys can see it on here. We're going to shuffle 7 times. If you haven't been a part of tonight's episode, 7 is the magic number. We're going to shuffle the name 7 times. The second waffle is for the Battle Together new booster box. Special thanks to Rachel Bautista, who is in the chat right now. Everybody tag him, say thank you. GG's to you, Gilberto. I appreciate you running. You made such a great run. You were the heavy favorite going to the end. I would have put all my money on you. So appreciate you if I wasn't running this. Let's talk about what we're doing here. 7 shuffles, and then we'll get started. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so we are going to go over these just to show everybody. Feng Yang at the top, Anna coming in twice, Matt once, then Anna right underneath that, Feng Yang. So 3 people in the top 6. Josh, Anna, Hippie is in here. Shelby Tucker, Feng Yang, Matt, Anna, Matt twice in a row. 2 Shelbys in this one, and then Feng, Caleb, Feng, Hippie, Caleb, Hippie, Matt. Sounds like a song, but I promise you it's not. This is the one for everybody to get their toes dipped into some Japanese new variety with Battle Together. And here we go. Those of you who are watching, I'm excited. Some of you are newbies in here, so I appreciate you. You're going to look a little bit like this.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I don't think you guys walk away from this.
There you have it. There you have it. Let's see who's going to be making a name for themselves. Let's get to the 20% mark. Let's take 5 names off this wheel. If there are any questions or comments, please put those GGs in the chat. Please put those fire emojis, those clover emojis. Let's have some fun with this. Battle Together booster box hosted by me, ITL, Poke Protocol, and, of course, special thanks to Richard Bautista. Here we go. First name coming off this board. Let's see if it's going to be some snipes or if it's going to be some of the heavy hitters that join this. Again, thank you to everybody for joining this waffle. First one off the board is going to be Gym Leader Anna. Anna coming off with her first spot here. Was the first one to join the waffle, so much appreciation to you. We really appreciate all the dedication from everybody at Poke Planet and following the ITL podcast. Here we go. Second name coming off this board is going to be Shelby. 1 year's is coming off right here. I know you joined through the first waffle. Hopefully you're still here. Shelby, show me you're alive and that you're still in here. But with Shelby, one of your names are coming off. The third name off the wheel is coming at you right now. Again, thank you to everybody for being a part of Poke Planet. We appreciate every single one of you. This is for the second waffle. Matt, one of yours is traveling off this wheel. 3 names off, 2 heavy hitters, and Shelby with her spot coming off. If you see your name on there, you're breathing a sigh of relief. The first 5 are always the most nerve-wracking, and then you kind of feel the middle feels good. Let's keep it rolling here. And that is a Hippie spot. Hippie's coming up. I don't know why one of the Hippie names are just massive in this wheel. I have no idea. Or 2 of them now. But one Hippie spot comes off, and we're going to continue. Let's see what 4th name comes off this board. And I think that's close, but I think that's an Anna spot. Anna gets her second one off the board in as many turns there. Sad days for Anna. And as you can see, the wheel slowly starts to thin out here. For some people, some side release, you haven't seen your name. Very exciting stuff. Let's do one more, and then we'll start to play around with the comments and see what everybody's thinking. I see some let's goes in there. I know I haven't seen your name yet, Cody, either, so it'd be feeling good. Matt with the second one as well. Matt comes off the board with his second one. I know Matt really wants this too. Let me get you off, Matt. Sorry about that. Oh, that's 23. I accidentally didn't click remove. All right. And so we continue forward with this one. Yeah, Cody, I know hippie is you. That's exciting. You haven't seen, you see your name's massive in here though. And Matt, it's gonna be you again, my guy. I know when you get down to one, Matt, you usually kind of stick around. You usually kind of hang out here and stick around. If you're not part of Poke Planet or the iTL Poke Protocol family, welcome. We have 18 of you all watching right now across multiple platforms. Of course, on X, I can't see that number, but it looks like we're around 23. That's 41 people watching. Go check out the Facebook group on Facebook called Poke Planet and join these waffles. You can get in as early spots of $4, $5 for some of these amazing packs and amazing box sets. Let's keep it rolling. And this is going to be we have a hippie. We have a hippie sighting. Hippie's coming off the wheel. There's one removal for you. So Cody, stay with us here. But one's coming off. Let's run one more and then we'll check the chat to see if there's any sort of banter or whatever on there. Again, appreciate everybody hanging out for our second waffle of the night of battle together. That's a Caleb spot. Caleb, I'm seeing your name for the first time here. You're still alive, though. You have a couple of spots here. Caleb, you're down to one, and we continue forward. I'm trying to think of what names I haven't called yet on this wheel. I think Cfang, you're there, and I think everybody else has had one come off. So that's a free throw game right there. Sorry, Cfang. I'll keep my mouth shut. I won't mention any more names for the rest of the wheel spins. I promise, guys. I'll just watch like everybody else. There's another one out. What are we down to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 15. So we are at the 40% mark. And if you're still alive, which I think everybody pretty much is. Okay, you've lost 2. Sorry about that. Go ahead. I missed the first one. If you're still alive, you're in good shape here. You're in good shape here, right? 40% mark. You're feeling good. Let's roll it. That is going to be Anna. It seems like every time we get to a 5 or 0, Anna's name is coming off. Hopefully that remains true. Sorry about that, Anna. Third one off the board for you. And we keep it rolling here, Anna. You still have 2 left on this wheel. Fingers crossed, toes crossed. We keep rolling. And this is going to be Cfang. Cfang, this is your second one off of your lot. Cfang, that leaves you with 3 left on this wheel. And we rolling. We are getting down to our 12 names now after this spin. This is close. This is really close. This is and now I believe we are down to 1. I think you're down to 1 here, Matt. So we are rolling here. Let's go to 11. Another close one. This is coming right to the border, and this is going to be Cfang. Cfang on this one. That brings you down to your final two spots here. Let's make it top 10. One more roll, and then we'll see what is happening and where the odds are for our top 10. Thank you to everybody for being a part of tonight's wheel spin. Anna, this is going to bring you down to your final spot in the top 10. It keeps you alive, but you're down to your final spot. Again, thank you to everybody. Let's put some predictions in the chat. Who do we think is coming out from this ahead? And for those of you who are like, okay, we're at the 30-minute mark, let's get it rolling.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
You're in it to win it. You're going to stay the whole time. Let's keep it going. Let's get to 9. And that is a Cfang spot. Cfang, Anna, you guys are hanging on. We're going down to 8. Hadn't said it in a while, but Hippie's down to his final spot as well. A lot of you down to your final spots here. Hippie, Anna, Seafang, Josh hanging around the one spot snipe. Shelby around with her 2. And Matt with his 1. We're rolling it again. Let's get to 6. And Cody, this is GG's. Everybody put GG's in the chat for Cody. Hippie is off the wheel. He's removed from this competition on this waffle. We appreciate your participation. Love it. Matt is in here. He is calling in Shelby as his prediction for this. We're down to 7 names. Josh is calling Anna for the win here. There you go. Shelby and Anna getting some female love there. Let's get down to our 6 names. Let's get down to 5, and we'll take a look at our wheel here. And I hate to say it, Matt, but this is it, my guy. This is your final spot. If I could play Final Countdown without getting removed on my audio, I would. Matt gets off the board. That leaves us 6 names: Anna, Seafang, Josh, Caleb, and 2 Shelby spots. Let's get down to 5. Will it be 5 even split, or will Shelby go in with the advantage on the final top 5 here? It's rolling. It's going to be close, but I think this is Anna. Anna, this is I bid you adieu, and thank you so much for being the first one to light the fire on this waffle. We appreciate you. Might be a pack out there for you for starting things off on what was going to be a very competitive waffle wheel. We appreciate you, Anna, of course. And Shelby goes in with a 40% advantage over the other competitors. Seafang in there with his final spot. Caleb with the final spot. Shelby dancing with 2. And Joshua, the first timer on this show in Poke Planet for the first day, is hanging out in here in the top 5. Congratulations to everybody for getting this far. Thank you to everybody. Congratulations to you for making it this far into the episode. We appreciate everybody. Let's get some more clovers and fire in the chat. Anna giving the ghost. Bye. Thank you so much. And here we go. Let's roll it. Top 4. Will the Elite 4 consist of 2 Shelbys? It sure will. Joshua, thank you so much for being a part of tonight's episode. Thank you for running. A $5 spot getting into the top 5 on your first time, that doesn't happen to many. I guarantee you there's a lot of people on here who haven't been in the top 5, and we've been doing this for a long time. You might feel a little bit like this.
Who throws a shoe? Honestly.
That happens to the best of us. I appreciate you so much. And I see the clovers coming in. She'll be saying, don't worry, I have awful luck. Don't say that. You never know. All right, let's roll. Let's get our top 3 here, and then we will do deep analysis on how many spots Shelby has. Fang, my guy, I appreciate you running again. Top 4 finish. You can't be upset with that. I know it leaves you kind of off the podium and with nothing, but here we are. Shelby's going to be dancing with 2, and now we have Caleb here that's been watching this all transpire. I haven't really said Caleb's name tonight, and so Shelby there with 2. Shelby has the 66% advantage here. Here we go. Who will be our top 2, or are we deciding it right here? We are not deciding it right here. Shelby gets cut in half, and we have a 50-50 battle going into the final spin of tonight's Waffle Battle Together, the new Japanese set coming out here. We have the prime advantage of Poke Planet. Special thanks again, Richard Bautista, for hosting and putting this out there for this waffle to actually happen. I appreciate Poke Planet giving the platform for iTL to come out here and have Poke Protocol. And here we go, the final spin for tonight's waffles, and you guys can get me out of your ear. Caleb, Shelby, good luck to both of you. We appreciate everybody joining tonight. And there you have it. Caleb taking home the second waffle. Richard Bautista will reach out to you, Caleb. Congratulations to everybody who competed tonight. Came down to the wire. Shelby, that run was crazy. I thought for sure it was going to you. Caleb, congratulations to you. GG's to everybody else. Caleb, Richard will reach out to you. If you don't hear from him, please DM him tonight. It's RBB, Richard Bautista. And thank you to everybody at Poke Planet. I appreciate everybody. Come watch iTL Poke Protocol and join us February 22nd, 23rd, either live at Shrine Auditorium or live here on this page. And come be part of the King of the Hill magic. You guys have a great night, and peace.